Hiya Petals, I'm here just to give you a little, do a little video using my GoPro for the first time. I got it for my birthday gift, so I'm quite blessed. I just wanted to show you some Labradorite, or Labradorite, however you would like to pronounce it, but I pronounce it Labradorite. Somebody recently, who may be in the group, and if you are in the group, then let me know that it's you, tried to chat with me via my blog site, the Wix site. Unfortunately, I was in work, so I missed the chat, but I just wanted to respond to that, and I thought some of you might be interested in that, in my response. And the person who left me the message said, asked me the question, what are the best crystals to work with regards to working with your third eye chakra, your brow chakra. I also am aware that quite a few of you are fond of Labradorite, as am I, and here's a couple of the crystals that I have in my care that are currently working with me in the background. So I thought that I would respond in this video. So here, and hopefully I get this right, I just have to do a quick glance at my phone because I'm viewing from my phone. This is a tumblestone Labradorite that I had maybe a couple of years ago from Crystals Online, which only deliver to the UK, guys. So if you're lucky, if you're looking to purchase something from Crystals Online, they deliver to the UK and they are fantastic. So this is a tumblestone Labradorite that joined me a few years back, so I can carry that in my pocket with ease. This is a slice of Labradorite, which is absolutely stunning. Just look at the colours in that one. I was quite lucky. I purchased it on eBay. So I'm quite wary of eBay because there are quite a few fake crystals being sold on there and being named as fruit. Like, why name a crystal after fruit? Anyway, that's a lucky purchase that I bought. And do you know what? I think this was about £4 in sterling. £4, including package and posting. So I was really lucky because it's quite weighty as well. And then I have this gorgeous Labradorite egg. Yeah, this was strangely reduced in price, and it still has the shimmer on it. I don't know if you can see that, but apparently it was because it was slightly flawed here and nobody wanted it. How can you not want this? It's got such a beautiful vibe. But that's the Labradorite egg. And then I was gifted this from a dear friend of mine. Yeah. Well, actually, I wrote an article for somebody, and I said, pay me with crystals. And I was not expecting this. I was totally blown away. I was expecting just, you know, not just a few tumblestones, because tumblestones are amazing too, but I certainly wasn't expecting something like almost as big as my hand and absolutely stunning. Yeah, so that is all of the Labradorites that I have in my care. Labradorite is fantastic for working with yourself. If there is a crystal that will throw you down the rabbit hole, so to speak, to have a deeper insight of yourself, it is Labradorite. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's one of those that just when you think that you know yourself and that and that you've learned about yourself, and you carry this with you, and you're just blown away by how much more you have to learn about yourself. We're an almost never-ending lesson. Yeah, so it gives you quite a good insight to yourself, the things that you need to learn about your path, your journey, about your abilities, and it certainly enhances your own abilities if you are looking to work with spirit or with other beings. If you have clairvoyancy abilities, then this will certainly enhance those and help you tune into yourself and tune into those abilities. Yeah, so it really opens up your third eye chakra, your brow chakra, to work with your higher self and the divine. So it's certainly one to think about working with, if you do so wish to. I think if I were to work with Labradorite, because I may be asked, how would you do that? I think if I was to work with Labradorite, I would have a smoky quartz in one hand and Labradorite in the other. Some people may fancy working with tourmaline or with obsidian. Whatever you feel is most likely to ground you, do that, use that. And I would hold Labradorite in my hand. It would probably be the tumble stone that I would work with. Only because I feel like I'm most connected to this one, but I have a vibe from each. And I would meditate and I would follow and be guided by Labradorite's energies and by myself, be guided by myself. Yeah, so really important to stay grounded when you're working with anything to do with working with your higher self and to enhance your own abilities, if you do so wish to. I hope this video is okay. I've kind of like stumbled my way through it. I have nothing to read from. I have no guide or anything. I'm just kind of like thinking off the top of my head and doing a little practice video. So if you want to see more from me with my GoPro and you wish to know a little bit more about other crystals, then just give me a shout. Interesting piece of information about this one is that people in Iceland, ooh, a spider, it's only Diddy, it can stay, it's okay. People in, what did I say, Iceland, I'm wrong. People in Canada, the ancients, if you like, they believed that Labradorite was created from the Northern Lights, and why shouldn't they be? I mean, this is amazing, isn't it? It looks like the Northern Lights with the shimmer and yeah, and the lines and everything. So they believed that it was created from the Northern Lights and was a stone also created from the ice fire, which they related to the Northern Lights. So yeah, and they used it to connect to their own abilities and to their, I believe, ancestral roots, which also has a lot to do with yourself and where you come from and gaining a better understanding of who you are. There's certainly more to us than meets the eye. Anyway, if you have more information about that, then please do share, because it is really interesting. Anyway, have a lovely evening or day wherever you may be, and I wish you all well in love and light, Citrine Sunflower. And now I have to figure out how to turn this off without putting my finger on the screen. Maybe I'll just like